Hi everyone, my name's Marc and I'm one of the teaching professionals here at the Royal Golf Club. Today we're going to cover chipping and some of the most common faults that I see with a lot of golfers here at the Royal Golf Club. Now, we're going to look at setup. Now, one of the most common faults is where golfers stand too far away from the ball and they have the feet shoulder width apart. So what they're doing there is they're setting themselves up for a full shot. Now, what I'd like you to do is basically get your feet a little bit closer together and a little bit closer to the ball. Now, I particularly like this technique, and this is from a famous coach called Pete Cowan. Now, what he says is basically, in the setup, try and get the club a little bit more vertical. Now, the actual club itself and the lie is now the heels off the floor, but we don't produce enough club head speed for this particular shot to have an effect on the lie, so don't worry about that. So, as we get the club a little bit more vertical, what he says is basically, as we get the club back, it always wants to return back to its original. What you're doing there, he likes to use natural forces. So what he tends to say is basically when golfers stand too far away from it, whereas he's saying it's basically a lot easier, a little bit closer to it, and then from there getting the club face vertical and through. And what I always tend to see is where golfers, when they're setting themselves up, the backswing too far and then accelerate in the downswing, so they're almost trying to be too cute over the shot, and that has an effect on the strike. So what I'd like you to do is basically change your setup, look at that to start with, and then from there, like I say, try and use this technique because it will help you. So getting a little bit closer to it, getting the hands a little bit higher, okay, and then from there what I'd also like you to do is grip down a little bit lower. So what we're doing there is we're having much more control over the shot itself. The thing is where golfers grip too high on the grip itself, and this, they don't have control over the shot, but they're influencing again too much club head speed, so that from there, knowing that they're actually influencing too much, they then decelerate in the downswing. So by gripping down, like I say, we're going to have much more control over the shot. So from there, getting the club a little bit more vertical and then just working back and through, almost like a putting stroke.